Hello everybody, Big Anklevich here. Welcome to Big Anklevich on Health. It is the end of week 2 of the, I don't know, not a challenge. I don't really have a thing going on with this challenge. It's just, hey, I'm still eating carnivore, but nothing specific challenge. Anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. I got a whole bunch of daily videos here for you. Why don't you guys check them out and see how I did? Hey everybody, it is Friday, which is day 8, first day of the second week. And what did I do today? Well, I had what was left of the ground beef that I had. Although, I have to admit, before that, I was at a store and I was really hungry. So I bought myself, we'll say 8 ounces, I guess a half a pound of lunch meat ham, and I ate that too. So I had what was left of the ground beef that I had cooked up earlier, and the ham, and that was my food for the day. That's all I had, and other than that, yeah, pretty standard day. Still, I guess, eating ham and things like that, but that's fine. It's not going to hurt me, I don't think. Hey everybody, it is Saturday, which is day 9, I think. And it was interesting when I went to eat. I had these pork chops that I got at the store last time. They were relatively cheap, so I bought them. There was a bunch of them, 6, I think, pork chops in the package. And I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna throw these in and cook them. I started putting them in the air fryer, but they were big enough that, my wife was just like, you should just do them on the barbecue and you can cook them all at once. So I did that, and I left them out there a little too long, sadly. So they got a little burned. I started them up and then I walked away. And then a minute later, I was looking out the window and seeing all this smoke pouring out. I'm like, oh, crap. I've done it again. So yeah, I had to go out and get them off. I got them off. They were a little charred on the outside, but not too bad. So I had myself 2 pork chops. And then I had myself 2 more pork chops because I was still hungry. And I was still hungry. And I got the last 2 pork chops. And sadly, these ones didn't get cooked right. They were burned on the outside, but they were not cooked all the way through on the inside. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not eating raw pork. That's asking for it. And so I wound up just chucking them. And instead I threw a couple of 3 hamburgers in the microwave and warmed those up and had those. And, I don't know what the deal was. I was just so hungry today. So just to make sure that they filled me up, and I was thinking maybe the pork chops were just too lean and they didn't have enough fat. So I kept putting like pats of butter on each little bite of the hamburgers that I had. So that's what I ate today. And it was pretty good. I think I also ate some lunch meat ham as I was getting stuff ready. So there's that. Could cause me issues, who knows. It is Sunday, which is day 10, and I'm at work again on Sunday. This is the 3rd week in a row, and it won't be the last. Damn that great resignation. Anyways, yeah, today was an interesting day. I had some bacon and eggs for my meal, which filled me up good, although also while I was cooking that meal, I kept eating lunch meat ham that we had in the fridge. And I'm not supposed to be doing that. I guess I'm just doing that this month. Maybe next month I'll do the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm limping along. It's weird too, I always thought it wasn't a big deal, but today I had like my neck and my shoulders and everything have been kind of sore, and I've got a really bad headache. And I'm wondering, is it because of that ham, or what did I do to cause that? It could be the ham. It's been a few hours since several hours since I ate it. And is there stuff in there that's getting me? Do I need to steer clear of that stuff? Maybe I do. Probably need to just, buck up and start doing what I'm supposed to do instead of this cheat month or whatever you want to call it. Because I'm not doing good. I don't know. I don't like this headache that I'm having. It's killing me. I like putting those things behind me. I'm also feeling really tired, which is weird because I went to bed earlier than usual on a Saturday night last night. But I don't know. It is Monday, which is day 11, I think. And today was a good day eating-wise. I had stew meat today, and I don't know what it is. I think I need to start having that more often. It's really good. And it's super easy, and I can cook it real quick in the air fryer, and it was tasty. There's a slight amount of extra chewing involved, I think, because it's, not the fanciest, mouth-wateringest, maybe that's not the word I want. It's not the softest, melt-in-your-mouthy kind of meat. But, oh gosh, it's good, and it's cheap, and I really liked it. And I had a bowl of that, and then I thought, this probably wasn't quite big enough, so I cooked up 6 eggs real quick, and I ate the eggs as well. So that's what I had for food today. And it was a good day. Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, which is day 12. And today was, it was a good day. We've had people, working at our house every day for a while. It's just kind of crazy, and our house looks like an unfinished basement now. There's no floors. It's just a mess. Somebody was over putting in new baseboards for us for the second day today. And it's always crazy. I don't know. I managed to cook some ground beef. I just threw all 5 pounds of the chub into our big old electric frying pan, and I fried that all up, and then I ate it. I didn't eat all 5 pounds. I ate at least 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. I don't know. This bowl that you see, I filled up more than once. And by filled up, I mean I put more in. I don't know that I filled it to the top and ate it all. But yeah, I ate until I couldn't eat no more. And that was my food for today. It is day 13, which is Wednesday. And today I had bacon and eggs for my meal. I had it a little bit earlier than usual. I started eating possibly before 10 o'clock. I'm not sure. I don't know why I did that, to tell you the truth. Usually I wait till at least like 11 before I eat, but today I did it a little early. That's okay. I guess I'll have a longer fasting time from after that. But yeah, I had bacon and eggs. So 1 pound of bacon, 6 eggs, and I ate a lot of butter with that too. I was going for the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs thing, I guess. And when you do that with bacon and eggs, they'll fill you up, just the bacon and eggs. I don't know how many extra calories the butter added in there, but probably didn't get to 2,000 calories. I don't know. It's hard to say. But yeah, since then I've been, not eating. I'll eat again around, maybe I can make it all the way till 11 tomorrow. We'll see. All right. It is Thursday, day 14, the end of the second week of the challenge. I don't know what kind of challenge I'm doing. It's not a beef, butter, bacon, and eggs challenge like it was supposed to be when I started. It's just to keep going on Carnivore challenge, which, I'm achieving that. So that's good, right? Sticking with it. But anyways, yeah, that's it's the end of the week. Today was a good day. I had ground beef for my food today. It was just that big old chub that I cooked up earlier. I got about half of it, maybe not quite half of it, and I put it in a bowl, warmed it up, and I ate it with some butter. I would grab some butter and put that in with several of the bites. Sadly, the first bite I had enough butter to make soft butter with the beef, and that was good. But then after that, I had to get a new cube out of the fridge, and the new cube was much harder, so it didn't work as well. It wasn't as good. But yeah, that's what I had. I probably didn't eat enough. Should have got more. I was still hungry, and I am hungry right now. But I'm at work and I don't have any food. I didn't bring any with me, so I'm just gonna keep on fasting, and I'll fast through till tomorrow morning. And I guess we'll see in just a second what I weigh. Don't expect anything special though. Anyway, that is the end of week 2. All right, so there you go. I don't know. I didn't have problems, but I wasn't super good. I ate things that I said I wasn't going to eat, but is it a problem? I don't know. The reason that I stopped eating them before was because I felt like I wasn't losing weight, and maybe that was why. And now here we are after a month. I started eating them again, and I'm still kind of losing weight. Like this week, I'm down a little bit more. I lost another 1.6 pounds. I'm down to 275.6, which is not terrible. If I go slow and steady like this, I don't know, I'll get there someday. It'll be a while, but I'll eventually get to Wonderland. That'll be good. But yeah, I'm still doing well. My health is, I think, still doing well. I don't know if I'm getting any issues. Here and there I've had like, I had a headache, I think, during the week, and my neck has sometimes been a little tight. I don't know how much that is, what I eat versus just I have bad posture. So who's to say what the deal is? I don't know. But I took my blood pressure, I keep saying that. Took my blood sugar today, and here's what it was. It was 80, which is great. That's nice and low. That's right where it should be. And that, I think, is pretty important. I don't know. I was going to say the most important, but there's probably other things that are even more important. I'm not sure. But, that's a big deal. And that means my health is doing really well. I probably need to get a handle on things, though, and get myself more locked down. That beef, butter, bacon, and eggs would have been a good thing had I done it. Had I been committed and actually tried it. So I guess we'll see. Maybe next month we'll switch it up or something like that. I don't know. I do have another message from Marshall. Tell us about how he's doing. Let's go check it out and see what's going on with old Marshall Latham.
Hey everybody, it's Marshall Latham here on the Carnivore Quest. Is that what I'm still calling this thing? I have to be honest. I've been regretting filming this segment here for my Carnivore Quest. I did really well at the beginning of last week, but towards the end of the week, I didn't make the best eating choices, and not that I went off the rails like I was before, but yeah, it's not what I want to be doing, not how I want to be eating. And so, there's lots of excuses that I could give you. There's lots of, like, for instance, my wife just started working again, and she's working a night shift, like from 10 at night until 6 in the morning. And so then when she comes home, she needs to sleep. And so I've been trying to, cover, help take care of the animals and make sure the kids are doing what they need to do, and also stepping in to help with the cooking and things like that. And my kids aren't doing the carnivore challenge. They like, eating steak and roast and a lot of the food that I eat when I'm doing carnivore and other things. But they also want the tater tots and the casseroles and that whatever. And so, and my daughter really likes to eat leftovers. It's for these, getting used to mom working and not being around as much has been a little bit, just kind of fend for yourself kind of thing. Find something in the fridge and cook it up for yourself. Where we used to do a lot more, you know, sitting down and eating a meal together. I wasn't always engaged in all of that because I was doing the carnivore challenge and things like that. But I would still sit down with my family. Anyway, so to kind of bring back some of that normalcy, I started cooking some of that stuff for the kids, and then I'd start to partake a little bit. I even ate made some cookie dough, which was the stupidest thing that I could do. I told you last week that cookies were my kryptonite, and so yeah, I ate some cookie dough. I ate a couple finished cookies and things like that, and gave in to things that I know I'm not supposed to, and so I'm not, you know, making the progress. My body doesn't feel any progress in that regards as far as carnivore. So I'm not going to sit here and spend all day moaning and groaning about it. Just to tell you, that's the honest truth. That's what I've been at. That's where I've been at, and I am going to do better. I'm going to try again next week. Now, at the end of this week, I'm traveling, and so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Driving up to Montana for over the 4th. So I'll keep plugging along with that too. But anyway, I didn't want to take too much of your time. Have a good week, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, so Marshall's doing so-so. You know, I didn't have time last week. I was kind of rushing through my video. I didn't have time to give him a hard time for some of the crap that he's pulling. Like the last week when he had a cookie, he held that cookie up, and I was like, okay, Marshall, show us what you're made of. Crumble that cookie to pieces right on screen. Let's see it. And no, he says, this is the last one I'm gonna eat. Oh, just did the Cookie Monster. No, he didn't do that. But he didn't crumble it. He just held it up and said, see, cookie, I will eat cookie. Ooh, did I trigger you and now you're ruining your diet too? Come on, Marshall. You're better than this. You can do this. Leave these things behind. They don't love you. They're not there to help you. They're there to destroy you. And you're treating them like they're something special. They're poison. And anyone who wants to give them to you or tempt you to do it, all they want to do that for is to justify their own bad choices. They know that it's a bad thing that they're doing, that they shouldn't be, and they want you to make them feel less bad about it. Just say no, Marshall. Just listen to Nancy Reagan and say no. You can do it, Marshall. Come on, man. You were so great for that. I was blown away by how good you were for those first 2 months of our challenges. You can totally do it. Let's do this, Marshall. Leave that stuff behind. Maybe I'll have to talk to him. Maybe we'll have to get back together and do something together. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have more maybe for next week. But anyways, things are coming along. I'm doing okay, getting good grades. You know, my future's so bright. I gotta wear shades, and I really feel that way. That's true. I feel like my future's really bright. I feel like I'm on the path of redemption. I'm on the path of just being healthy and happy, feeling good and looking good and being good, and I'm really excited about that. And I think I can keep it up indefinitely. I think I'm there. I've had my mistakes, I've had my problems, I've fallen off the wagon, and I don't think I'm going to anymore. And I'm excited to feel that way, and I'm going to keep feeling confident like that, and hopefully that can help me to actually live up to those words. Because yeah, I feel good about doing this, and that makes it all the easier to actually do it. So there you go. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time here on Big Anklovich on Hell.